Alright, hello everybody. It is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokémon Leaf Green. Big delay in that sense, sorry. Leaf Green with our grass type team. My brain was like thinking about something else, not what I was saying. We're going to start off this episode by taking on Koga and Sabrina. Starting off here with Koga. Cradily is pretty close to finishing EV training. It just needs like 8 more EVs. Let's fake out. We should always fake out whenever we have the chance, even if it's just a little chip, it's still just a little chip. Mucka's gonna go to Exeggutor. Very nice. Hopefully, go back to Ludicolo. Surf should do quite a bit of damage to these wheezings and coughings and such. Good damage, and he gets the poison. We're just waiting out the healing items because we outspeed and outdamage the coughing. Gets us toxic, which we're not teaching to anybody. Alright, we'll just fly up here really quick. Alright, we're gonna start off with Nuzleaf here. He thinks. Actually, let's start off with Exeggutor. What can we say this one? It's diagonals. 2 diagonals and a down. Alright, let's use return. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Alright, that was Venomoth. I'd like Nuzleaf to take the Venomoth on, but I don't know if that's really a good choice. It's got Shield Dust for its ability, so there's no reason to use Fake Out because it won't get flinched. Please dig. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Which does a Feint Attack do? A bit more. Mr. Mind. Let's go to Gloom. And then let's go Cradily. Oh, she... Okay. Well, I guess that's an option. Alright, then Alakazam wants to go back to Nuzleaf. Good damage. That may save it. It is a special defense boost, which is what we're doing, special damage. Nope, not enough. Not enough. fights. Pretty sure nobody can learn Calm Mind. Yeah. That is a correct assessment. Okay. What is Gloom at? Is... Needs 40 more. Everyone's like around like 40 remaining. Except for Cradily, who's at oh wait, I do have enough to go get Ice Beam. Excellent. We'll teach this in place of Fake Out. And then we'd like to go buy some repels. We just do it from here really quickly. Nothing else. Excellent. Now let's go. We could still keep stacking special attack on Pokemon just so that we have less fights we need to get later. I'm gonna skip that guy for a sec. Go to this one. Still do the cycle through. My big concern is just all the... We have a lot of Goldings we fight up here, which give attack stat, which I don't really want on anybody anymore. We can get one more on Exeggutor. That's all we'd really like on it. So Cradily would needs, what, 4 more EVs. What if I just find some tentacles really quick? Oh, I have a repel on. There it goes. 1, 3, 4. Okay. Now Cradily is done EV training, so it can take on all of these Goldings for us, no problem. Oh, there's that double fight coming up with the Golding ZB. I need somebody else to finish before I do that one, ideally. I think Exeggutor was pretty close, but with the EVs that we want, it's just not ideal. Let's Giga Drain. I'm just checking totals here. Could just get attack on somebody and just suck it up. I can't see Ludicolo right now. For some reason, she's disappeared out of the tracker for a little bit. There are 47 as our target for the next gem. Okay, there's Ludicolo. You still look like you need a bunch anyways. Okay, so our next best one is going to be Gloom. I think we're just going to suck it up and eat it with Gloom. Good critical. Goodness gracious, Nuzleaf. Nice Cradily. Gloom starts this fight. We don't need special defense anymore on Cradily since it's maxed out. So we'll just stack it on Gloom then. Very nice. Fake out. All right. Yes, we want Petal Dance. For Gloom. Absolutely. Let's just rock slide the Poliwag. Alright, we have one Goldeen here, which we'll let Gloom take on. Use our brand new Petal Dance. Very nice. Poliwag will go to Nuzleaf. And then the rest of these will go to Cradily because they're all attack. Right, you should also have Golden Seeking, yep. And then we have speed in the next fight, so we'll give that to Nuzleaf. Nice. Alright. Ludicolo goes up for the next fight. I don't know if an Absorb takes down a Shelter. It should be pretty close. We got really low special defense. Swap Gloom up to start this next fight because there's several Horsies in here, so we can still keep spreading around that special attack. Nice. Seadra will go just to Ludicolo. Excellent. Oops. Alright, we need, after this fight, 22 more on Gloom. Nice. Alright, let's go heal before we hop into Seafoam and everything. And then Exeggutor is also getting close. Exeggutor needs 35. So 22 and 35 are what we're at for our two Pokemon that are close to finishing evening training. Go ahead and swap Gloom up for this next fight. Alright, here we go. So we're not going to see an evolution this episode, but we'll see one next episode. And then, of course, our last evolution is not going to be until post-Elite Four. Swap here so we can get this special attack on everybody. Alright, we got speed next. Flinch. Nuzleaf goes back up. Exeggutor's lagging behind a little bit, but that's okay. The big thing with Exeggutor is we'd like HP for it, but nothing around here gives HP EVs. We'd still like to go get a little for Exeggutor. Let me go see if I can go find some really quick. We can get some Caterpies up here really easy. I should have kept going to Cinnabar first before I did this. Alright, well there's the Alright, so let's see here. See if I can skip these trainers and make it down to Cinnabar. Ones on the beaches don't matter, they need you to talk to them to fight them. Alright, good deal. Alright, just take on these trainers really fast. Dilly. Alright, we'll come back for that trainer since we have Nuzleaf up front. Oh, I already fought you. There we go. Excellent. Cradily stays up front. So much, so many trainers with Pokemon that give attack EVs. Alright, 19 on Gloom to finish it. I guess if we run out, or if we finish up on Cradily and we need someone else, we'll just go finish someone with grass training that's almost done, like Exeggutor or Gloom. Nice. Charmeleons give special attack and speed, which is what Nuzleaf wants. I'm back. Let's dig out of here really quick. Go heal, because we want Nuzleaf to come in on some of these next fights. And Nuzleaf was hurt a little bit. thinking about where I needed to go. Well, that's great. Alright, let's get out of here and heal again. Get rid of all these paralysis from the swapping in and out. Keeps those triggered, interestingly enough. More on Oddish. Oh, not Oddish, but Gloom. Whatever. I knew what I meant. Nice. Okay. We don't need Blizzard and Solar Beam, but we'll pick them up. I'm going to finish out Gloom here. Alright, there goes the Repel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That should do it. That should be it. Yes, okay. Gloom is EV train. Missed. There we go. And that's the reason we did that is because Cradily is going to finish. He's going to get 47 in here. So we needed somebody else to take up the experience from the fights that we didn't want to get on other Pokemon. Even though Gloom's not the best, it should be able to do okay. Even so, like, Gloom's gonna get up really fast in here, too. Ow. Who would have thought that flamethrower would have done a lot of damage to Gloom? We need somebody else finished up. How close was Exeggutor? Needs 28 more. Just going up to the floor that's got the Healy room, Healy zone on it, because this is the best spot to level up here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we need a heal. 11, 12, 13, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How many dice did I need? 28 or something? We need 8 more. 8 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. All right, now Exeggutor is done EV training. All right, and that opens up the way to Blaine. We still got to finish getting the team up to level 47. Very nice. Seadra goes to Ludicolo. I'll let Gloom take on this next fight. Nice. Oops. Okay, skip a turn. Try again. Skip a turn, try again. swap Gloom up with Exeggutor for this fight. Nice. Oop, sorry. That should get Gloom up to 47. We don't have a whole lot left. We do have... trying to think about what I want to do for Nuzleaf for the rest of the CDs. I know I want special attack on you. I think we're going to end this episode here, and I'll grass train off screen, and then we'll be back tomorrow with more Pokemon. It'll be a little later because I do have a doctor's appointment in the morning, so just watch for me to come back online. We do hope you all enjoyed the episode today. We'll see you all next time.